welcome to Hack the File. I'm Michael Lopez, and today we're going to be doing the fourth video of the ethical hacking, a way to breaking in book series, and we're going to be downloading Kali Linux. But I got a feeling we're going to be troubleshooting a lot of other stuff while we're doing it. Enjoy. All right, I'm back, and this is the fourth video on our ethical hacking and guide to break it in series. So we're gonna hook up the last VM, and it's the Kali Linux VM. Um, like I said, I haven't gone ahead and even looked at what I'm doing on this, so this is all gonna be live and first time for both of us. So, all right, let's read this. Kali Linux is a Linux-based distribution that contains a collection of penetration testing tools. We'll use the Kali virtual machine to hack into the other machines on our virtual network. Download the Kali Linux VirtualBox image from. Now, if you guys don't have the book, what I recommend doing is just zooming in on this or copying this URL right here, this all the way here, and then you can go to the directory yourself, or you can Google it and see where you can find a distributor of Kali Linux. So we're going to go to there and I'm going to show you what it looks like, but let's keep reading. Ensure that the files listed are Kali Linux VirtualBox images and not VMware images, because VMware is a whole nother company than Kali Linux VirtualBox, right? VirtualBox is a different company, so they're different programs or applications that let you hold VMs and stuff in them. So I guess, I don't know, that's a better way to explain it. Sure, why not? And select the VirtualBox image version that is suitable for your system, 64-bit or 32-64-bit. Add the Kali machine to your VirtualBox by right-clicking the downloaded OVA file and opening it using VirtualBox. You should be prompted with a screen containing the pre-configured settings for the machine. On the left side of the page, you should see a folder icon. Click it and select your downloadable OVA file. So the Kali Linux is going to run, so when you're going to open it, it's going to say, what do you want to run this with? And I have VMware, and I have, well, this one they said it's going to be a VirtualBox image, so I don't think VMware could open it. But you're going to click on it, and then it opens it in VirtualBox. I'm sure you can go to VirtualBox and open it there too, so it doesn't matter. That don't worry about all that. But let's go ahead and click on this, and I'm going to show you what this website looks like. So this is what the website looks like. And in this website, you're going to have, and I'm sure you guys know, if you're like mid-level or whatever, you guys are going to already know how to do this. You might even skip all this stuff. But people that are looking to get new into the field and looking to set up a little virtual environment to hack, you've probably never looked at this before. So this is what it's going to be. I'm going to explain this a little bit better. So this has got all your downloadable images, right? And you're going to come on here and you're going to go, what the heck am I looking at? Some people don't. I didn't know what I was looking at. Whoa. Installer images, Kali Linux, and then 64-bit installer, weekly. These are pre-built virtual machines. See, so this is the one we're looking for. Is this Kali 64-bit VirtualBox, right? No, wait a minute. This is the whole VirtualBox. We're looking for Kali Linux. Oh. Kali Linux VMware and VirtualBox images are available. Okay, so I think it's this one. Wow, that's tweaking. All right, so now we're gonna look at this and we're gonna say, okay, we're gonna read it one more time. Okay, download the Kali Linux VirtualBox image. Ensure that the files listed are Kali Linux VirtualBox images, not VMware, and select the VirtualBox image version that is suitable for your system. Add the Kali Linux machine by right-clicking the downloaded OVA file. All right, so let's where is that? All right. Wow, come on, man. Close that. All right. Let me see right here, virtual machines. Yeah, see, so it just takes you down here. So it's this one right here, VirtualBox 64-bit, and we want to download torrent. I'm just gonna click on this right here. I don't know what. So it's downloading, but it said the download the OVA file. No, yeah. Add the calendar virtual image version that is suitable for your system. Add the Kali machine to VirtualBox, the OVA file, and opening the page. Alright, let's see. Do you see any OVA on here? So what is that? So I forgot what an OVA file is, but we're gonna do this. Look, it's just an extension, right? So I'm gonna say, what is a OVA file? Okay. Okay, OVA file is an extension. OVA file is a virtual appliance used a virtual application VMware. It is a package that contains used to describe virtual machines, includes OVA descriptor, optional manifest. Okay, virtual appliance. Okay, what is an OVA file? An OVA file is a virtual appliance used by virtuals. Okay. Okay. How can I open an OVA file? Okay, what I was looking for. What I was looking for, the reason why I said what is OVA file, I knew it was an extension, okay? And what an extension is when you have that dot VM, DC, dot this, that, this. This is dot OVA, right? But what I was looking for was whether it was a torrent. It's not going to be a doc or a sum, but I didn't know if it was going to be a torrent because you would click on this usually. And so I was just trying to clear that up for myself. But I just clicked right here and it started downloading something. So let's see if that. And so that's the stuff you got to do, right? If you're not sure, like it says in the book, it says download the OVA file, but there's nothing here that says OVA, right? But then maybe torrent, could be another name for OVA or something, or docs or some, right? You don't know, so you got to Google that and see, right? And then you'd be like, oh, okay, it's usually a torrent file is an OVA file or something, or doc file is, which is not, right? But that's how you would do that, right? Because if you get stuck, you would Google and see if any of these matched what the book says, right? So now this is downloaded, and I'm gonna put this in my. I showed you guys where to put this, right, in your directories and stuff. So I'm gonna go to my downloads, and now I can show you this. I guess that's fine. So I'm gonna go to my down. This is what I usually do. So on your left side right here, I go to my downloads. And today, see, this is the Kali Linux. So today I got the Kali Linux VirtualBox, right? I'm gonna right click that and I'm gonna copy that, right? Copy. And then I'm gonna put that in my VMs, right? And my VMs was on my local, so I'm gonna go to my local, go to my VMs. I made a VM folder, right? You guys, if you watched my other videos, you know. And I'm putting all my VMs in here. So I'm gonna write and I'm gonna paste that there. Right? Now that I've pasted that, I gotta unzip that, right? So I'm gonna right click that. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So so this says compressed to zip, but that's when you're sending it somewhere, right? You're compressing it to a zip, so it's not gonna be that compressed to zip. You don't get confused. So you're gonna go show more options, and you're gonna see this 7-zip. That I've got 7-zip, right? So I'm gonna extract files here because I want my virtual machine here. So it's gonna, I want my virtual machine location here. So wherever I look for it, I know where it's at, right? So there it is. There's the file, the folder, and it's still extracted. So it created the folder. Now let's put stuff in it. Alright, probably lagging a little bit or something, man. I don't know how much stuff I have open. Alright. Okay, that's done. So now we'll go to, now we'll see if there's an OVA file, right? Type virtual box, which is virtual disk image. I'm sure that's the one right there. Alright. Close that. That's downloaded. Close this. Okay, let's continue. Just looking at some stuff real quick. Okay, so let's continue to here. Okay, so now we've did all this. It says VirtualBox file. Okay, add the Kali machine to the VirtualBox by right-clicking the download OVA file and opening it using VirtualBox. All right, let's see what happens. Let me see what file that is. VMs. I don't know which one's the OVA file. So machine definition is probably this one. See, I just double clicked on that. I'm gonna look for, I said right click, open with VirtualBox. Alright, let's see if that worked. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it was the blue one that's the VirtualBox, right? It's not that red one, that's just an image. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close this. You should be prompted with a screen containing the pre-configured settings for the machine. That's that. Okay, there it is. On the left side of the page, you should see a folder icon. Click it and select your download OVA file. On the left side of the page, you should see a folder icon. Click it. Is this the folder icon? This one here? What the heck does that mean? Where's the folder icon? See, this is probably for Mac. You know, if you guys are using Mac, you'll probably see a folder icon. But ensure your virtual machine is turned off before adjusting the network settings. So it's right there, okay? I don't know what the heck that's asking me to do. So I'm not worried about it. Okay, now we're configuring the network. To configure the network settings, right-click the Kali virtual machine from the list of machines on the left and select the settings. So it says right here, ensure that your virtual machine is turned off. Don't turn it on yet, right? So click the network tab, adapter 1. So this is going to be the same thing basically as the last one. Select the network enabled adapter checkbox and then attach to the internal network. Leave the name as internally in and click OK. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to actually you can just go to settings right here. You don't have to right click it. So then we're going to go to network. So now what we're doing is we're attaching it, right? Oh, hold on. Dang it. What did it say? Select enable adapter, check it. Adapter, okay. Click the adapter 1. Select enable network attached to from. It doesn't say anything about. Okay. I think it's gonna be internal network, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, internal network. Okay, it does. So it says have that clicked. Internal network, internal LAN, right? That's the one. Click OK. Bam. Now that's attached to the rest of these, right? To the same little LAN network. Now, if you don't know what a LAN network is, Google it, read a book about it. It's networking, right? So it stands for local area network. But if you don't know why we would do a local area network, then you need to Google that and figure out why. But you really don't need to know. Just know that it's a small network. Okay. So now open Kali Linux virtual machines in VirtualBox. Open the Kali Linux virtual machine in VirtualBox. If your Kali Linux displays nothing but a black screen, make sure the PAE/NX checkbox is selected in Settings, General, and Processors. Once your machine starts, you should see a Kali Linux login. So this should be easy, right? So let's read a little bit more and then let's try to open it because I hope I don't have to do anything. There, you're gonna see that. When installing VirtualBox on Windows, users will need to install the VirtualBox extensions. Log in with the username Kali. What is this? There's another one we're gonna install? Ubuntu? Okay, we're gonna have to come to that next, but we're just gonna do the Linux box right now, and then we'll check it out. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's open this up and see. And we're gonna have to troubleshoot this crap. Hopefully not. I'm just double clicking it, see if it starts up. And I don't like how this is so small. Like, if I make it larger, when it opens up the computer or the VM, I'm gonna have to Google how to adjust it to actual size, like full screen size or something, because it's like small. I hate that. Like if I'm on my Linux machine, I want it to be a full screen. That's VMware is really good about that. So see, it says preview. What in the holy crap? Why can't I see that? Looks like it's trying to start up. See, I've never used VirtualBox, so I don't know why this is not opening a full show. Okay. And then, man, but see how small that is? I don't understand that. Like, where's the view? I see it. I'm gonna have to Google that or YouTube it and say basically what I would do is, so this I would like to have a full screen. Your Kali blocks, I want it to fill the whole screen up, right? I don't like this small crap, but it looks like it's working. Kali. And I'm sure you can do it easily here somewhere, but I don't have time to figure all this out. That's something that I would do after I get all this set up. But here's your little Kali box. Now this is, like I said, this should fill up the whole screen. Let me see. It's probably really easy to machine view. There you go. Full screen mode. There it is. Okay, the virtual machine window will be now switched to full screen mode. You can go back to windowed mode by pressing host plus F. Note the host key is available as the right control. So now that you have the main menu bar hidden in full screen mode, you can cancel. Okay, host plus home plus F. Control F. Alright, we're gonna switch. There you go. See, now that's full screen mode. And I'm gonna leave this up because anyways, so here's, let's see, hold on, I'm gonna take this down actually. The network connection has been disconnected. Why did this get disconnected? Let's see, it's still thinking. So we gotta let this thing boot up properly. And then I can troubleshoot what the heck that means. Because it should be, see, it's thinking right here, it's doing a bunch of stuff. So this should be hooked up to our network, right? Because remember, we hooked it up. Let's see, I don't even know what all these tabs are. Yeah, see, it's disconnected again. See, so anyway, so this is your Kali, your hacker toolkit. Okay, this is what usually hackers use to hack into people's stuff. I mean, if you're theoretically, you can use anything to hack in, right? But they usually use virtual machines with Kali Linux running them because they got all the tools. Or you could just create your own tools using Python, right? That's what I've got a couple of hacking tools that I built, but they still use like Nmap and all that. So I don't know. Anyway, so this is great to learn how to start hacking. I don't know why that keeps disconnecting. Anyway, so as you can see, it's not the same as Windows. You know, Linux, you're gonna have to learn how to use Linux. Linux is a little bit different. It's a command line and file system operating system. So this is not this is not this is not Windows. Okay, this is its own. And if you don't know what Kali Linux is, or you don't know what Linux is, you need to Google that too. But see this little up here, this little guy up here, click on him, and he's got all your little hacker toolkits, dude. This is cool. So let's say you want to do some information gathering, right? Like reconnaissance. You go to this tab, usual applications, and it says information gathering, and you got like DNS analysis, you got intrusion detection systems, intrusion prevention systems, or whatever. Identification, live host identification, network port scanners, OSINT analysis. This is all reconnaissance tools, right? And then you got Nmap here to do scanning. You got Spiderfoot, all this stuff right here, right? I've never used Spiderfoot. Okay, then you got then now you got vulnerability analysis. You want to find out what vulnerabilities somebody's system has, right? Then you're gonna use Nmap. You're gonna use this stuff, Nikto. Here's fuzzing tools. Actually, I want to see this. Yeah, let's see. Send TCP, send UDP. VoIP tools. Man, this is really cool. So then you go to web application analysis, right? And these are tools to help you. You know, Burp Suite. It's got Burp Suite built in. It's not Burp Suite Pro, I'm sure. It's just the regular Burp Suite community, I'm sure. Then you've got database analysis assessment, right? SQL Lite database browser, password attack. So you know you got John the Ripper, Medusa, wordless in there for word machines, wireless attacks. You got air cracking. I mean, this thing's awesome, right? Reverse engineering. This is the stuff that I'm going to start using here. I got a book on malware analysis and reverse engineering, and I'm thinking that this is going to I'm going to use some of this stuff. I don't know. Exploitation tools. So this is running through the gamut of what hackers are going to be using to hack into somebody's company, system, network, anything, Facebook, Instagram. You know, that's what the reconnaissance is for and all that stuff, and password cracking. So this is what Kali Linux is. Just in case you didn't know. If you're barely getting into cybersecurity and you want to get excited about it, this is like the most exciting thing. So if you want to be a hacker, right? You know, this is the toolkit that they use to do anything, right? And you're probably gonna use all of them. You're gonna use some of them, right? Maybe if you're gonna use all, I don't know. So that's it. Installing Kali Linux was pretty easy. We didn't have any big problems. Um, I did run into a PSF firewall problem. Going back to the PSF firewall that we did, and I had to troubleshoot it for like hours. And I do have the video of that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna consolidate it and I'm gonna break that down into a lot faster, and then I'm gonna make a separate video to troubleshoot that because it wasn't installed right. So if you're going to have to go back and reinstall that PSF. That's why there's no network, right? It's not working. So I'm gonna put up another video of that and make it about 15 minutes, and then you can read that. And I think I'm gonna have to adjust the videos, right? So, or I can just say, you know, here's the next video, troubleshooting PSF to make Kali Linux access the web. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Um, the next one is going to be a lot of troubleshooting and what I did, and I hope you enjoyed and I hope you had fun. Thank you.